Mr. Bottoms, while we are on the topic of religion and politics, you said that you are deeply honored to have the endorsement of your good friend Joe Oltmann, the MAGA podcaster who has called for the execution by hanging of Colorado's governor, attorney general, and secretary of state, who he calls synagogue of Satan Jews. You said that Mr. Oltmann would have made a great governor himself, and you endorsed his failed run to become the Colorado Republican Party chairman. Do you also believe that Colorado's governor, attorney general, and secretary of state should be arrested, tried, and hanged? And do you also believe that they are synagogue of Satan Jews?
Joe Oltmann and I disagree very strongly on the nation of Israel, very, very strongly. This is our biggest dividing point. We've gone around and around about it. I don't have a problem with the Jewish people at all. In fact, I think as a pastor, I've always backed that. I believe Scripture says that you're supposed to bless Israel or you'll be cursed if you curse Israel. And so I stand strongly with the Jewish people. I also do know that there are indictments coming down pretty soon for Secretary of State Griswold and Attorney General Weiser. Some of this was including Governor Polis. I don't think it has anything to do with them being Jewish. I think it has to do with them being corrupt. And it's specifically for sedition, so in that we saw her Griswold go after Trump to actually be on the ballot. So synagogue of Jews, no, I can't get behind that statement.
So just to clarify what you're saying, you believe that you have insider information that there will be a federal sedition indictment against Colorado's Secretary of State and Attorney General, sedition being a charge punishable by death. I just want to clarify, that's what you're saying?
Yes, treason. And then the indictments are probably going to come down around mid-summer. There's also 4 other investigations.
Do you share your good friend Joe Oltmann's view that they should be tried and, if convicted, executed?
No, I'm not against the death penalty. I'm strongly in favor of the death penalty. But from the things that I've seen in the conversations I have, I don't think that it warrants that level.
And a last question on this. If you're elected governor, would Mr. Oltmann have a role in your administration?
Assuming it's not around Jewish people, probably.
I think some folks are going to find that funnier than others.